God has been dealing with me in a season where I'm focused on the things that have helped make me successful over the years. He's put a lot in me, and right now I'm packaging all of that so I can give that to you in a way, in a form that's palatable and useful, because I want that same kind of success for you. I want that success that God promised you. I want you to get that inheritance that God said is yours. I want you to move towards purpose and destiny relentlessly and ferociously like you're supposed to. One thing I've been sitting on recently is how to recharge. A lot of times we move through life and we're like, hey, we're not recharging our battery, but just like our devices, we have to be deliberate about putting on a charger, because if we don't, then it won't have the capacity to do the things that we need it to do because it's low on battery or it's all the way out. And so how are you refueling every day? How are you doing that emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually? Because it is as important to do that as it is to be ferocious throughout the day, because how you recharge determines how much you have to give when it's time to give in order to achieve the goals and the success that you want to achieve. Lions hunt for about 4 hours out the day. A lot of times you see a video of a lion, and most times you think like, oh, it's like that most of the time. But the reality is that lion spends time recharging, and it does that because when it has its opportunity to get its prey, when it has its opportunity to get its food, when it has its opportunity to get what is for him, it has to capitalize on it. Because a lion knows that if it doesn't get its prey when it's time, it may be a few weeks before it eats again. So this is about your inheritance for yourself and for the generations that follow, because that lion isn't just feeding himself. That is for its tribe when the lion hunts. And so how are you charged up? Because when it's time to get after it, you have to be prepared, because that lion stalks his prey. And at that opportune time, its muscles get tense. And then it launches into full attack mode with all the energy and the resource in front of him, knowing that this is the opportunity that he's been waiting on for hours, for weeks at a time. And if it doesn't take advantage of this opportunity, it might not be another one for a really long time. And so how are you capitalizing in that window? It's about how you refuel and how you refill and charge your battery, because you have to do that spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. It's a must. And so that's what I want you to take with you today, is look for opportunities to refill, because when it's time to chase after your destiny, when it's time to chase after your inheritance, when it's time to get after your success, I want you to do it with full capacity, with the fullness that God has created in you already, to get at what is already claimed as yours. Go get it.